Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, St. Louis Sanford. I got something on my mind today, people. I got something on my mind. I want to talk about the PWI school that always like to get the HBCU on their schedule. In football in particular, I want to talk about. Now, one particular issue I want to talk about, Alabama State and UCLA. Now, supposedly they supposed to give Alabama State 600,000, and the official at UCLA talked to the official at Alabama State supposedly and told them, or requested. Let me just put it like that. They requested that the band come, and immediately, I don't know how they handled this, but immediately when I heard that, before they got all the way into the story, oh, they want the band? They want the HBCU pageantry in LA. Whoa, okay. Now, wait a minute. You requested the band? Hold on. Did you request a volunteer to pay for the band to come out there? Or y'all expected Alabama State to do that? And I know you didn't volunteer to pay. You requested that from Alabama State, so they got to pay out of their $600,000. People, look at this. Look, look how fast that $600,000 went down. I'm gonna show you how fast. I drove a bus over the road, and I quit in 2016. I did about 5 years. Those buses are not cheap. Those buses, people, each one in 2016 cost $2,900. That's the Midwest price. We ain't talking about the West Coast price. $2,900 per bus per day. Now, in LA on the West Coast, you know it's gonna cost you about $4,000. Think about this. They want to fly out 200 people in the band, let's say, another 15 for the staff and support. So now you're looking at about 215 to fly them out there. You got to house them and you got to feed them. The bus got to take them from the airport to the hotel, from the hotel to practice on the field, and come back. Those buses stay with you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Out there, let's just say $4,000, and I could be off. Plus, I could be off. $4,000 per day per bus, and you're going to have at least 7 buses, maybe 6 for the band. You're going to have 3 buses for the football team. It's 10 buses, $4,000 per bus for 3 days. Wow. Wow. $600,000 went way down. That's for the bus. Let's talk about the hotel. You got to pay for that. Let's talk about the food. You got to pay for that. And how many times a day are they going to eat? 3 times a day? You got to pay for that. People, come on now. We, I bet you all those HBCU have some type of law class. And I bet you they have contract law. Utilize those people at those schools that have all those letters in front of their name and behind the name. Utilize them. Let them look over these contracts. You got an accountant. Let them set up some type of budget and what it's going to cost. Quit going in a hole. You are in a deficit before you left Alabama and traveled over 2,000 miles for 600,000 that's been narrowed down to maybe 90,000. That's bad, people. See, these are things that Deion Sanders point out to us. And what do? We dog him out, talk about him. This man opened our eyeballs to a lot of things that we refuse to look at. I don't know how he knew about it, and the people that's doing all this paying and whatever didn't know we was getting raked over. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Look at this for instance. Let's just say, now, if you thought that, I'm quite sure it has happened. Let's just say Jackson State, and they get rid of the jealousy. Don't get mad. It has been well documented that Jackson State fans travel. So I'm using them as an example. Leave the jealousy. See, that's what destroyed our community. This is what destroyed our race. Jealousy. We have so much hate for each other. It's pathetic. We can't stand to see each other get ahead. Nobody should get above. Everybody should be down low. Man, get rid of this jealousy, people. It's sickening. It's a disease. But anyway, Jackson State put them in place of Alabama State. They fly out there. They're going to bring 15,000 people. The tickets out there, I know, is less than, no, the tickets out there are going to be more than $100. Let's just say on the low end, $100. 15,000 people. Man, they're going to make some money off there. They're going to make some money, people. But they're going to pay Jackson State $600, $600,000. So they done more than made their money. And then you want Jackson State to entertain you, to bring the HBCU pageantry out there. They getting a lot for their money. And they're going to beat the hell out of Jackson State football team. And that's going to affect them here. Some of the players like, damn, we got our butt kicked. Yeah, you did. So did the school. So people, let's get these contracts and stuff. Let's do it ourselves. Why don't we set up our own uh, big payday? Every HBCU have at least one rivalry that draw. Let's not do what this other school did. I'm not calling no name. The stupidest thing I've heard of. You hate a school that bad, and they draw well, they sell out, and you're gonna put them on your homecoming. Everybody in the world, everybody that mom and daddy know that when you do homecoming, people, you get the team that don't draw at all. And when you do scheduling, people, think about this. Don't schedule all good games back to back. We don't have that kind of money. Can't afford to come out of town, from out of town, and come and support the team that we love, the HBCU. So space it out. 3 weeks apart, 30 days apart. Season started September, end in November. I mean, that's not long. So we're gonna have to strategically schedule these games, but people can continue to come because I love going to 3 or 4 games. Let's do that. Now, there's something else I want to talk about. 13% of alumni donate back to the school. You are an alumni whether you graduated from that school or not. You're an alumni if you went there for a year, and only 13% of y'all donate money. People, that's pathetic. Sad. Let's do this. Here's a proposal that I'd like to share with you. Why don't start at January the 10th, 120,000 people join the $50 a month HBCU club. What you do by check or money order, you donate to an HBCU school of your choice. If you don't know the address, then you go online, Google it, you'll get the address. If you don't have his favorite school, go online and look up at all the 300 something HBCU schools and donate $50 a month starting January the 10th every month. January the 10th, donate that, and this is what you do to join the club. Go to St. Louis Sanford on my video on YouTube or Twitter. First, hit the subscribe button, hit the sharing, and then you comment on my line saying that you pay your money, put your name, full name if you like, or your first name and the letter, and you put the city and state if you like. You do this every month. Every month, come February the 10th, you get your money order check, or you can do it before you do it. You can let's do this. You can join before you pay your money. But you got to pay it. You go ahead, pay the money, or just go to my YouTube, St. Louis Sanford. Any of my video you put up, hit the sharing, hit the subscribe, and hit the comment line that you put your name that you paid, city or state if you like. Come March the 10th, do the same thing. Do this every month. Now, come February, I want those numbers to go up to 240,000. By April, we should have a over 500,000 people. We do this 12 months out of a year. We won't have to beg. We won't have to accept games like that and get these peanuts. Let me say something, people. I'm talking to all your HBCU schools. Sell your own paraphernalia. Don't be like Jackson State. Jackson State, what the hell's wrong with y'all? You got 100,000 people out there selling everything with Jackson State on it. Shoestrings, cupcake, shoes, socks. Jackson State, you all need to control that yourself and make that money. These people are making millions of dollars. I bet you every season they're making all this money and you all not doing it. You have no parts in it. That's sad. But anyway, take care of that, Jackson State. All the HBCU, take care of that. But don't forget the $50 a month HBCU club. Now, we can do this. People, we got millionaires rappers, we got millionaires entertainers, we got millionaires athletes, millionaires businessmen, and we got 40 million Afro American. You don't have to be an Afro American to do this. Spanish can join, Asian can do it. People from China, Japan, Germany, Russia, Poland, Greek, Hawaii, whatever you're from. We can do this. Let's make history here. We can make history by 23, 22. They can look back and say, wow, look what they did back then, and we're doing it now. Look at the HBCU schools, baby. Look at them. They're not they're not hurting for money. Let's do it. Remember, 120,000 starting January the 10th, 2023. Donate that money order, however you want to do it. And to join, go to St. Louis Sanford, look at, uh, pick out any one of the videos and sharing, subscribe, and comment, line, put your name on there so we know that you do it. So everybody can see that we are now doing something real cool. It's real cool. It's not a fad. It is a movement among African American people in HBCU school. It's a movement, people. We need it, and we need it bad. Hey, I want to thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. Have a good day, and look forward to seeing you again.